Hey everybody, here at Rusi in Dumaguete. I'm here to pick up my registration, so I figured I'd do a quick video on what they have here. There we go. Put it on widescreen, make it easier. They got a lot of variety of bikes here at Rusi. Good, the Titan 400 is here, by the look of it. This is one of the ones that I'm sure people are going to be interested in. Oh wait, this is a 250, and that shows you the cost. Right there, 86, just under $2,000. There's another 250. This one seems to be slightly different. This one says F1. This one does not have the F1 on there. I don't know what the difference is. It's a little bit taller by the look of it. And we'll see what this one is. Another 250. These are the ones I thought were the Titan, which is a 400cc. It looks very much like it. I don't know if they have a 400 here, but Rusi bikes are a lot more economical to purchase than a lot of the other manufacturers. There's a lot of selection. I bought myself one of these Chariots. That's a cargo model. I bought a passenger, but the only difference between the two is the seats they put in the back and the tailgate is different. Other than that, they're exactly the same. There's a whole bunch of different smaller bikes. You can get a pretty inexpensive bike. One for basically less than $1,000. It's 110cc. There's a 125 here. 125 is a very common size here in the Philippines, and they use a lot of these. You see a lot of these under the pedicabs. Do you have one of the Titan 400s here?
Sure.
You have one of the Titan 400s here? You don't have any of them right now? How often do you get one?
Last year, sir, we have a stock, but right now we don't have.
Oh, you haven't had any stock for a while, so unfortunately a while for stock for those. But there's a lot of other things to grab. I don't know if you can order it. But Rusi has a variety of different scooters, different sizes, all shapes and sizes. And the nice thing about Rusi's is they're very easy to get parts for, where a lot of the other manufacturers not so much. And these are, okay, here's the Macho, and pretty economical bike. And they're not bad looking. They're kind of old school. They wouldn't be using them under the pedicabs if they weren't a little bit durable. Oh, what's this thing? I don't know what this is, but it's interesting looking. What is this one here?
This one, sir, it's more to 200.
It's a 200.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice looking bike. This one again looks a lot like the Titan. That's a 250. It's like some of these are these customer bikes over here? Or are these already belong to somebody over here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. You wouldn't have a Titan sitting here that's in here for repairs right now, would you?
Yes, sir.
Would you have a Titan sitting here that's here for repairs right
Yes,
now?
sir.
You do?
Yeah.
Can I look at it?
Tight chair.
Yeah, can I look at it?
Okay, sir.
Can I look at the bike, the 400?
The bike, the 400.
Yeah.
We didn't have any stuff right here.
Oh, I actually had one here that was here for repairs, so I could take a look at it. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it on Rusi. There's not that much to see here. Back here is where you get all your paperwork done. And back here you pay for various things, and that's where I got to pick up my registration over there. Now let's walk over to the mechanical section and take a quick look at that. And these come with a little luggage rack on the back. It's a very popular bike here, these Machos. I see them everywhere. These are a 110. I don't know what the price is. Oh, here's the price over here. Yeah. And of course, these prices will change whenever they feel like changing them. here's a little tiny one here, the 100. I would suggest about not getting too small of a bike. We've had a few people complain about being able to climb hills and things with a big heavy western body. So if you're heavy, you want to get a little bit bigger bike. Or if you're just in a big rush all the time, you want to get a heavier bike. Oh, this is this is the top guy here, named Ernie. What's going on, Ernie?
Hey, hello.
Say hello to YouTube.
Hi, hello.
Great guy. What size is this one here? What size bike is that one there?
My friend's bike.
Oh. You got a 400 floating around here somebody's working on?
400?
Yeah, I wanted a video one, but
Not yet.
not here. Yeah. Why are they so scared? They just don't make enough of them?
No, I think
Just people buy them too fast?
expensive.
Huh? Expensive? What do they run? How much do they run? You know?
No.
Oh. That's one of the other mechanics here. He's worked on my stuff. I forget his name.
Jun.
Huh?
Jun.
John. This is John. And this is the repair section. And here's your parts back here. What you do is you just come and take a number. And wait till they call your number. Okay, well, let's go get the registration. And just all different people doing all kind of paperwork here. Uh-huh. Hello. I'm limping a little. I have a bad foot today. Oh my, one is for armed robbery. Oh my. I have no idea what she's wanted for. And here's another one. Oh. So this is where you pick up your registration. Hang on for a moment. I'm trying to give her my identification. Pick up my registration, which I got the bike in late November, early December, and now it is almost April, and the registration, they've sent me an email. It was already finished and just waiting for pickup. And that was a couple days ago. Not like the U.S. where you can get your stuff in a day, and you just gotta wait for the permanent stuff to come in the mail. Here you sit and wait for it. Well, what they do is they give you a piece of paper that says, if you get caught driving, we're not responsible. And they let you go. And I've been driving around with no tag on my trike since I got it. Now, my other trike that I bought has a tag. It came with one. Tag, I believe, follows the vehicle, like in Europe. And I have to transfer that. I don't have to do it till next year because it is currently registered for a year. Hopefully I didn't lose track of the paperwork, because if I did, I'm screwed. But you can continue to re-register them under the original owner's name indefinitely, as long as you know what it is. The reason why people end up in a catch-22 with registration here is that it's expensive to transfer registration. A lot of the Filipinos don't do it. They just run the bike. They don't renew it. They don't do anything. They just run it. And they lose track of the original owner's name. And because they don't have it, and you're not allowed to get a lot of information from that original owner to transfer. If you don't have all that, you can't transfer. So it ends up in registration limbo. You don't want to be in registration limbo. It is not that expensive for us to transfer stuff. I forget what the amount of money was, like 3,000 to 5,000 pesos, something like that. So it's within range of what an American registration might run. They don't require insurance, although it's a good idea, I would imagine. I haven't got any myself, but I drive pretty cautiously sometimes. You can't drive too much like a pussy here. If you're really wimpy, you'll just get run right over him, and you won't get anywhere. You literally have to be a little aggressive, but not too aggressive. It's sort of live and let die, live and let live, instead of like in America where it's live and let die. You see somebody coming, you give them room. If somebody's next to you, you try to give them room. You don't cut people off at the knees. You just go with the flow, like a leaf in a river. Now, Bruce Lee said, always be water. Water doesn't try to fight the rock, it goes around it. And that's how you got to drive here. You got to be water. If you try to be the rock, not good. I had a guy who pushed me into a sign, turned out to be an American. He came up to me the next couple days later. He saw me in Ground Zero. He had a nice chat about how somebody smashed into the back of his brand new car. And as we were talking, him and his girlfriend and my girlfriend were talking, and at the end she tells me how they'd been in 3 or 4 different wrecks. He's only been here 5 months. And I'll bet you money that when he got smashed into the back, he changed lanes without checking, and they will come up on you 50 miles an hour faster than you're going. If you don't, and they'll pass you 2 inches away. It's insane. It's like driving on a racetrack. You don't jump over without checking, because you're going to pull right in front of a fast vehicle, and bam. I almost guarantee, I didn't ask him that because I didn't know about the 4 other wrecks until after he left, but I'll bet you money I run into him again, and I ask him that. He's going to say, yeah, I was changing lanes. Just trust me, you got to look. That's one of the biggest problems I've had here, is remembering to check that lane before you go to move. There has been half a dozen times that I had somebody pass me a half an inch from my mirror or from the side of the bike. I didn't even realize they were there. They just show up out of nowhere. And she's having fun finding my paperwork. So I'm spanning through piles of documents. Oops. Hit the wrong button and turned off the video again. I hope I'll be able to splice this back together. But I'm pretty much done rambling. And that's Rusi Motors, folks. Have a good one.